first step to solving number 5 on your worksheet is finding the LCD. And so if we look at x squared plus 12x minus 45, first thing you want to do is factor that, and it does actually factor to be x plus 15 times x minus 3. So it looks like that's going to make up our LCD because we just have the x plus 15 and the x minus 3. So if the LCD is x plus 15 times x minus 3, we want to multiply that by both sides of the equation. So when I first distribute it times this first quantity, x over x plus 15, the x plus 15s are going to cancel. So you would only have x times the quantity x minus 3. Distributing it to the second part, 3 over x minus 3, the x minus 3 will cancel with the x minus 3 of the denominator, or I'm sorry, of the LCD. So you're going to be subtracting 3 times the quantity x plus 15. You want to make sure you're subtracting all of that, so be careful about distributing that negative 3. On the right side, multiplying this by the LCD, since the denominator already was the LCD, it's going to cancel, so you would just have negative 2x squared. So we want to simplify, which means we would have x squared minus 3x minus another 3x minus 45 equals a negative 2x squared. So we want to simplify that and add the 2x squared to both sides to get 3x squared. Negative 3x minus 3x is minus 6x, and then minus 45 equals 0. We want to factor that. So if we're going to factor it, we could try to factor out a 3 first. So we'd be left with x squared minus 2x minus 15. And we know that that would factor to be, what, x minus 5 times x plus 3. And setting that equal to 0, that would tell us that x equals 5 or x equals negative 3. And just like always when we want to plug them in, now if this had been a positive 3, that'd be an issue because of the denominator in the original problem. But a negative 3 works fine, a 5 works fine, you plug it in, they completely work. So those two are your final solutions.